All right, since the 180 million naira missed from the NGO account, I have been seeing a lot of comments that I never expected would be thrown at me. But I really want to thank God, because everything I have done on this social media, I have done it because this is who I am. And I want to thank God because I did not do it to seek public validation. I saw all those comments and I asked myself that, what is my offense? What is my offense? All I do on social media is to use my platform to advocate when there's need to advocate. Help people collect back their money, create awareness so that people will not be scammed. Most of the times I put in my money in all of this. I even borrow money sometimes to do these things. Because yes, I want Nigeria to be that place where people have a voice. And this thing happened, the kind of comments, some people were even insulting my mother, calling my mother thief. Calling my mother thief. You know, 80% of the people that use social media are dumb, right? And this whole thing that happened with the 180 million is a clear opportunity to show you. I don't know, I deliberately do it, to just show you people that you people are stupid. We are in a country where anything that is said on the media, nobody bothers to check it. Nobody bothers to investigate it. Everybody starts sharing. They start running away with it. They don't even waste time to listen. They just want to comment. Boom! 180 million naira is missing. Very dark man is a thief. Oh, bah! Hey, bah! We talk him before he don't steal money. Nobody sat down to analyze that. Wait, the very dark man will know. If 180 million naira is missing from his NGO accounts, it will not be going to Jos, where the police headquarters is in Abuja, where the EFCC headquarters is in Abuja, where the cybercrime headquarters is in Abuja. What is Zenith Bank? A bigger one is in Abuja. What is he going to do in Jos? You people ran away with it. Do you think if my 180 million naira is missing, do you think I'll be going anywhere? Who go pay? Now Zenith Bank go pay. Where did I keep my money? But people are so dumb, everybody started making stupid analysis. Because of how dumb you are, the whole media has been spoiled, has been ruined. That's why one man from Niger came recently and said, oh, they paid Tinubu, French government gave military Tinubu one money, and now they are opening military base in the northeast. Boom! Twitter, Nobody sat down to say, okay, in the northeast, did this man present any form of a video to show the foundation when they started laying it? Did this man bring some form of evidence to back this thing up? He just said it and boom, that's it. 80% of you on social media are stupid. Very, very stupid. And it's a problem. The way you people are excited for bad news, you don't even wait to analyze or understand anything anymore. And that is why the media have been corrupted and have been ruined. Now, for musicians to blow, they will have to look for a controversy. For movies to blow, they will look for a controversy. And that is why AY did a movie and is using Yul Edochie's wife to go and do a meet and greet up and down. Because he wants them to talk about it. That's how bad the media is. Some Twitter people feeling that they are important, they are smart. Now look at this dumb one, thinking he's smart, right? He said, the man being presented by Very Dark Man as a police officer, traveling with him is actually Henry, a well-known taxi task force member from Kogi State, a regular driver at Abuja Airport. Show his picture to anyone familiar with the airport and they will confirm his identity. The level of cloud chasing undermines credibility and will damage his reputation. Integrity should not be compromised for social media cloud chasing. I wish him well. You see, your problem is that you are dumb. Let me tell you how dumb that you are. I never, go back to my video, I never said that guy was a police officer. I said I am traveling with Officer Sam. Go and bring all that video and tell me where I said police. An officer can be Air Force, Navy, Civil Defense, even task force officer. But you felt you were smart. Twitter people thinking they are smart. This other stupid one said, very dark man missing 180 million is a distraction. France establishing military base in Nigeria should be the focus. Tell me or give me a proof where French is establishing a military base. Nobody will be able to prove it. You people, it's time to start asking for proof of things. I came online to say those things. Did I show you where the 180 million is missing from my account? Did I show you the details of the account? Did I show you? All I did, I told my website guy, I said, shut it down first. More use these people to catch cruise. More teach these people sense because they are dumb. And it's very clear that most of you are stupid. Very, very stupid. And this is a problem. Now, another thing that happened again to show you how dumb you people are. Then Dami Crane came up to say, alleged missing 180 million. The 180 million is a prank. Very dark man is renovating a school in Jos. So this same stupid Dami Crane, this same mumu Dami Crane, when we say in do something, when I don't cut off. When I know the story, when I know how we end. Now this same person post video when I hold in shoulder. Now I get mad, they tell and say, it is a prank. And all of that believer. When I know if you cool down and I say, this video na old video where the Mikre hold in shoulder. Oh. See, you people don't know how dangerous this media is. And this is why somebody like Lil Smart will come out and say, oh, I was kidnapped. And I have all evidence. Boom, the stupid boy came to Abuja. I said, where is your evidence? It became a problem. He said, oh, next thing he went to go and post, very dark man threatened me. He said, you get lost, say I no slap you. That chikutuma boro banka in suburbudeka. I gave you 1 million naira. You wasted my time. You came here, you were telling me that there's no evidence. What are we going to do next? Now you go to post 5 minutes of video. Go back, go and tell them, play the video where I told you that, okay, now that you don't have an evidence, look at what we'll do to help you. Let's lie. I said, first of all, I will call their naira. We beg them to let it go. If they don't let it go, we will lie that you are going through mental pressure. You are going through mental stress from what happened to Mohbad. We will not lie that you are not mentally stable so that the court processes will be easy for you. So that nothing will be done. They will attack the Malians. Play it. You said the voice note is too long. You will play it. This stupid boy. I was talking to this boy. I told him that these people have more influence than you. That's now that they know that if you come out to say you don't have evidence, they'll mess you up. They'll put you inside cell. They'll use their evidence to make you a scapegoat. He said he does not care if he goes to prison. I say, Papa, now we don't go sell tire. Now we know what it be sell. Now we go carry boys before, go fight, big person collect in jail and go use them. Do you know what this nonsense boy told me? He say, I am not like you that don't have talent. Me, I have talent. I used to dance. You get look, say now, I for slap you. I wasted my time, wasted my money. You came here and insulted me. You will play that full voice note. You will play the complete thing. Which is I be because if very dark man they talk, you know, Oba be proper street boy. Because they use the gara now, can't turn them to our advantage. They use until they stand for people. You just say a normal person they can't do all these things while they do online. Are you mad? And you still get the audacity to come online? You want us to a good chop? You go answer. You go present those evidence. Nonsense boy. They try to help.
Hello guys, welcome to the show. I hope everyone is doing just fine. And I have taken some time to listen to this whole explanation from VDM. And before I even give you my take on this thing, I have to make this very clear that VDM is someone whom I respect. He is someone whom I think has the interest of Nigerians and is willing to help Nigerians. So I think that he is a force for good in Nigeria. But sometimes I believe in calling a spade, not just a garden tool, right? When people do certain things that I think is wrong, I will say it. And I hope that others who came across my videos can also point some of the things they think I do that is wrong. I hope they do it. And I hope they also do it in a more constructive way so that I get to learn from it. Now listen, okay? Listen. When you have 1 million plus people on your platform, some of those people will doubt you. Is to be expected. When you are somebody that will power and influence and authority, you should be very careful with what you say, because the things you say can either make a society or broke it. You should be very careful. VDM coming on social media and calling people dumb is not what is expected from a leader. He is a leader. He has, I think, 1.3 million followers on Facebook. I don't know about YouTube. I don't know about Instagram or Twitter. Maybe a lot more people are following him on those different platforms. So imagine that you have someone whom you trusted, someone whom you think is a force for good, like I do. And that person came on air and said a certain incident has occurred whereby nothing like that even took place. What would be your perception about that leader from there henceforth? How would you view that person from there henceforth? Would you see them as people who are serious? Would you think of them as people who have credibility? And what was the point of going along with all this elaborate scheme? What was the point? What was he trying to prove? Doesn't he know that this is social media, and on social media, not everyone like you? Doesn't he know that? I believe he is a very smart person. He should know that by now. But no. All he wanted was to stir up controversy. All he wanted was to bring a discussion about himself. All he wanted was to chase clout. And I'm sorry to say this, but that is exactly what he did. You cannot just wake up and start a rumor. You cannot do that. You really cannot do that. And remember, the things you said affected or might affect other entities. If you said your account or your website was hacked and money was stolen from the account, that will implicate Zenith Bank. And what if your 1.3 million followers heard about this and decided to start removing their money from Zenith Bank? Do you understand the chain of reaction you've set in motion? Do you understand that? And the worst of it all is that he does not even want to take accountability for that, but rather want to blame people for criticizing him. Like if he is Jesus, like if he doesn't know that people will criticize you. As a public figure, people will criticize you. He doesn't know that. Now listen, okay, listen. When you are on social media, like myself or like some of you guys are, you must have this behind your mind that people will criticize you when you say something that goes against their interests. People will criticize you when you talk about the things they don't want you talking about. Like I critique some men of God, and their followers don't like that. So they push back on my critique. Some of them even go as far as to lash out at me, which is to be expected. Okay, I am not dumb not to understand that people would push back when you say things they don't appreciate. I know that. I know. So I am ready for it. I have already made up my mind before I started talking about men of God on social media. So it's so strange to see VDM coming on air to call people stupid and dumb. It's so strange. They gave you their money. It was out of trust they did that. They contributed to the plans you had or you have. That was out of trust. They didn't fabricate stories against you. You came up with this elaborate story. You brought it up. You started the controversy. You started it. And for what? Only God knows. And then when people reacted to what you said, you came back again and said they are dumb, they are foolish, they are stupid. So you think it's everybody that has the time to ask for proof? And even if they ask for proof, would you provide it? Would you? If you didn't want people to say negative things about you, you shouldn't have brought this up in the first place. You should not have done that. But when you did that, you should have been expecting clashback or pushback or negative comment from people. So I don't like this victimhood mentality. I don't like it because the way he puts this out there, it looks like he is not the victim. Like people are criticizing him. People are saying all kinds of negative things about him. But remember, he brought the story in the first place. That is the main point. He brought this controversy in the first place. No one cooked up a story about him. He brought it up. I don't know whether he thought by bringing this thing up would make him trend more or not. I don't know. I don't know if he's addicted to fameness and popularity, and so he just wants anything that will keep him on the spotlight. I don't know, and I will not accuse him on that. I'm just speculating. And before you guys go out and start talking trash, remember, I respect him. But I just think that what he did was not something that was expected from someone like him. You don't go out there and start creating confusion. You don't go out there and start telling lies. Because when you did that and something that was the truth came on or happened, nobody would believe you. And if this website is hacked for real, and if Zenith Bank has an issue with their system and the money is being diverted, and you came on air and said that, no one will believe you. Because you have lied before. Now you might think that this was just something I made up and said, and that it has no consequences. But you are just fooling yourself because you told a lie. The bottom line is you lied to your audience. And how can they believe you anymore when they know that you are a liar? And then you go and start blaming them. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. We must be more responsible with what we say and what we do. And we must remember that with certain powers come certain responsibilities. That's why you don't just see leaders talk anyhow. Because they understand the implications of just casually throwing their words here and there. They understand that. And I think VDM should do the same. He must learn to keep his mouth shut. were necessary.